on the Hot FM app. Don't miss out. Join the fun and stay connected.
Here's your guide to installing Hot 7's digital antenna.
Please note that all TV sets manufactured today have a digital tuner. TV sets manufactured before the year 2005 may not have a built-in digital tuner, and you may not be able to receive our free-to-air digital transmission on Channel 7 to receive our free over-the-air digital HD TV service. Number 1. Plug your antenna into your TV set's RF input jack labeled antenna or cable in. Number 2. You will now have to scan for the digital channel. Please note that all digital TVs are different in terms of scanning procedures. The following is a general guide, but the steps or the terminology may be different for your device. Press the menu button on your TV remote. Go to Setup or Settings. Go to Installation or System or Channels. Go to Scan Channels, Program Channels, Auto Scan, Auto Program, or Auto Tuning. Press Select or Enter or OK to start the scan. When the device says scanning is complete, accept the channels found and close the menus.
The second half of Season 2 is here, and Pereira and Company is back to reignite your passion for sports. Join Reds Pereira and his all-star lineup of guests as they dive into the heart of athletic excellence, sharing untold stories, powerful journeys, and the raw drive behind every triumph. From trending sports news to unforgettable moments that put you right in the action, each episode delivers insight, energy, and emotion that redefine what sports television can be. Catch it every other Thursday on Hot 7 TV after the evening news, simulcast on Kiss FM with a Sunday rebroadcast following the church service and telebituaries, while streaming live on the Hot 7 TV Facebook page and our new YouTube channel. Don't just watch the game, feel the fire, live the thrill, and celebrate the spirit of sport with Pereira and Company.
Pereira and Company is brought to you with the kind compliments of Laboratory Services and Consultations Limited and supported by Bellevue Hotel and Sports and Awards.
From your desk to your lunch table, whether you're on the job or taking a well-deserved break, get the top stories and breaking news all in one place. Join us Monday to Friday at 12 p.m. for Hot 7 Midday News, bringing you the latest headlines from St. Lucia and around the region. Stay connected, stay informed, only on Hot 7 TV.
St. Lucia, you asked for it, and it's finally here. Hot 7 TV is now on Flow, Cable Channel 117, the first fully high-definition local channel in St. Lucia. Catch your favorite movies, intriguing documentaries, chart-busting music videos, and the ever-compelling midday and evening edition of the Hot 7 News, all in crisp, high-definition quality. Welcome to what TV should be in this era. Welcome to Hot 7 TV, now on Flow Cable Channel 117. Spread the word.
In the headlines, Miku's Cheyenne Smith to represent St. Lucia at Miss Universe in Thailand, and the Crozele Mini Stadium will be officially opened and renamed this weekend.
The Super 6 jackpot is $230,000. Get your tickets today.
St. Lucia, the moment you've been waiting for is finally here. This Sunday, September 7th, all roads lead to the Miku playing field for a historic night. The United Workers' Party will present the entire slate of 17 candidates, men and women, ready to serve, ready to lead, and ready to right the wrongs being done against the people of our beloved country. Come here from our dynamic new candidates, our powerful speakers, and our trusted visionary leader as we unveil the team and the plans to return hope, prosperity, and opportunity to St. Lucia. Bring your rags, bring your crew, and join the movement. This is a night you don't want to miss. Sunday, September 7th from 4 p.m. at the Miku Playing Field. Come stand with the United Workers' Party. Together, we will right the wrong.
Now you can take Hot FM, Kiss FM, and Hot 7 TV with you wherever you go. Whether you're in St. Lucia or exploring our four corners of the globe. Our record-breaking app has already been downloaded over 500,000 times on Google Play and the Apple App Store. To bring you the best in HD sound, we've relaunched a brand new app. Get it for free in the App Store by simply searching Caribbean Hot FM HD. Listen to us in real time, anywhere, any place, anytime. We've added so many cool new features, like our live in-studio option, where you can see your favorite announcers and DJs at work. So download the app today. It's free. Spread the news. St. Lucia is now in HD around the world on the Hot FM app. Don't miss out. Join the fun and stay connected.
Good day, it is Friday, September 5th, 2025. I am Daniela Edwin. Welcome to the Midday News Edition. Whether you are tuned in on Flow Channel 117, Kiss FM, Hot FM, the Caribbean Hot FM mobile app, or the Caribbean Hot 7 TV Facebook page. Not forgetting those of you using the Hot 7 plug and play antenna. Thank you for joining us. The St. Lucia Labour Party candidate for Miku South has started rallying in her community. Her main focus was highlighting the significance of each voter's effort in the upcoming elections, urging residents to select a representative capable of delivering meaningful change.
With bold conviction and a clear call to action, St. Lucia Labour Party candidate Dr. Sandra Lee Haraxin took the stage before a charged crowd, declaring her unwavering readiness to contest the Miku South seat in the upcoming general elections. In a spirited address, Dr. Haraxin signaled a turning tide, stating that the era of opposition leader Alan Chasney's continued representation is coming to an end. Drawing attention to voter turnout in past elections, she noted that only around 50% of eligible voters have cast their ballots, urging the constituents to rewrite that narrative. Dr. Haraxin issued a rallying cry for greater civic participation, insisting that every voice and every vote will be vital in charting a new course for Miku South.
We will elect a representative who is homegrown, loyal, determined, and committed. A rep who will rally with you to build a better Miku South, regardless of age, gender, or social status.
Acting Prime Minister Honorable Sean Edward, speaking on behalf of Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, endorsed the candidate while issuing a sharp rebuke of opposition leader Alan Chasney. In a pointed reflection, Edward reminded the crowd that Chasney had once sought political refuge in constituencies like Soufrière before finally capturing the Miku South seat, a victory that he noted proved short-lived. According to Edward, the constituents ultimately saw through Chasney's leadership and turned their backs on him, leading to his eventual defeat.
It is a letdown in the 21st century. A community like Derry Sow and by extension Miku South that has produced so many outstanding sons and daughters for this country. So many leaders in the upper echelons of the public service. So many leaders in private sector business. And you telling me that there isn't one person from the community who could have been chosen to represent the ideals and the interests of Miku South, that you had to take Alan Shastley, who has no connection, he doesn't like the community, but because it was politically expedient, he came here, he got a vote, and he became the parliamentary rep.
Dr. Haraxin remains confident and determined to secure the seat to the upcoming elections.
I've heard your call for employment, economic opportunities, and a brighter tomorrow. Our young people, I feel a burning desire to create opportunities in education, training, and capacity building. I am already looking in this direction. Our hard-working farmers, I hear your quest for a market for your produce and agro-processing, and I commit to working on your behalf. The poor, marginalized, and overlooked in our communities, I feel your pain, and I'm already trying to tap into our government to bring relief to all. I am Shanda, and I am already working. I am knocking on every door in cabinet to seek for opportunities for you, my constituents of Miku South.
Her bid was made during a community rally on Sunday in Miku South, which concluded with the opening of her constituency office. For Hot 7 TV News, Josiah Bissett reporting.
The Department of Infrastructure, Ports and Transport has officially launched the National Hydrometeorological Policy, marking a significant milestone in St. Lucia's efforts to strengthen resilience against weather, climate, and water-related challenges. We get the details in this report.
A new national hydrometeorological policy has officially been launched by the Department of Infrastructure. Director of Meteorological Services Vigil Saltabas noted that the launch represents a landmark initiative designed through collaborative efforts between various agencies to improve national readiness in the face of increasing hydrometeorological threats.
This successful finalization of this policy is a testament to the collective efforts of our meteorological service, our government, and our regional and international partners. This journey towards this achievement reflects the foresight, wisdom, and commitment of all involved in bringing us to this milestone moment.
Saltabas notes that providing a coordinated framework, the policy is expected to enhance St. Lucia's ability to manage risks, safeguard communities, and support a long-term sustainable development.
Over the years, the country has faced increased climate vulnerability, enduring tropical storms, namely such as Hurricane Beryl last year, 2024, heavy rainfall and flooding, drought, extreme heat, and hazardous seas. These events continue to pose growing threats to our economy and society as a whole. This policy addresses long-standing coordination issues, sets standards, and ensures regulatory compliance with both national priorities and international agreements. Most importantly, it provides a clear mandate, strategic direction, and framework for the St. Lucia Meteorological Services to deliver essential weather, climate, and hydrological services. It is a crucial step towards strengthening our preparedness and resilience against the growing impacts of climate variability and change.
Minister for Infrastructure Stephenson King has described the policy as critical to advancing St. Lucia's climate adaptation agenda.
The National Meteorological Policy of St. Lucia is developed to contribute towards enhanced meteorological and early warning services to the people of St. Lucia and to support socio-economic development of the country.
The hydrometeorological policy will guide greater collaboration between government agencies, private stakeholders, and international partners, ensuring that weather and climate services are better aligned with national priorities. It also seeks to build institutional capacity, improve forecasting and data collection systems, and ensure more effective communication of climate-related information to the public. For the Hot 7 TV News, I am Alvin Alexander.
Cheyenne Smith of Tiroshe Miku has been crowned Miss Universe St. Lucia 2025, securing her place on the global stage when the 74th Miss Universe competition unfolds in Thailand this November.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next Miss Universe St. Lucia is Cheyenne Smith.
Cheyenne Smith has etched her name in St. Lucia's history as the newly crowned Miss Universe St. Lucia 2025. On Saturday, August 30th, after months of assessment and voting, she captured the coveted crown, earning the right to represent the island at the 74th Miss Universe competition in Thailand this November.
I feel so grateful. I was telling my director when I first got crowned, I felt as if I was dreaming. I don't know if it's hit me exactly yet, but I just had such an amazing experience, especially with the other delegates, my director, the head chaperone, Raquel. It's been lovely.
Hailing from Tiroshe Miku, Smith is more than a beauty queen. She is a beacon of resilience, intellect, and advocacy. Armed with a bachelor's degree in neuroscience and cell biology, she has co-founded Mindfield, a platform dedicated to connecting individuals with trusted therapy services. Her passion for mental health awareness stems from a deep conviction to use her voice and influence to empower young women battling internal struggles too often left unspoken.
I tell this story all the time. It wasn't something I followed often, or I didn't watch it a lot when I was younger, but I remember being on the plane coming back home from my studies. I was going to work and I saw this video on my feed about an Australian woman who uses pageantry to build an orphanage in her home country. And I thought, wow, I didn't know pageantry was such a platform to do a lot of community work. And then I started speaking to my family about it and doing research on my own. And then it became a line to being Miss University in Ocean. I'm so happy that I was able to actualize that dream.
For Smith, this journey is about more than walking a global stage. It is about rewriting narratives. Proudly representing her community, she embraces her roots in Miku, determined to prove that brilliance and grace can spring from every corner of St. Lucia.
It was very empowering for me. I've often heard a lot of things, a lot of perpetuated rhetorics about Miku and how people from the South are uneducated or we don't speak well, or just a lot of baseless stereotypes. So I felt very proud to bring the crown back to my community of Miku. Shout out to Roche.
Before stepping onto the Miss Universe stage in Thailand, Smith will embark on a transformative journey marked by poise, grace, philanthropy, and self-development. Among her upcoming milestones is an appearance at New York Fashion Week, where she will showcase St. Lucian elegance on one of the world's most prestigious runways.
The package from Miss University, which is around $100,000. That includes experiences, press tours that we're doing right now. Next week, I'm actually going to New York Fashion Week. We're going to be speaking to a lot of institutions, a lot of political figures in America, and also, just having a good time showcasing that St. Lucian culture. So that, and as well as doing other things on island, to be way a partner with schools. We have a lot of plans that I don't want to share it now, which you guys could log into Instagram and follow Miss University and make sure to be updated on that.
With humility, she likens herself to local bread, her favorite staple, simple, comforting, yet essential to her identity, an identity ingrained in local tradition and culture that she hopes to share with the world.
Probably local bread. Maybe because I just like to eat it, but I think it's just because I like to eat it. But I think maybe food is not also about flavor, but connection. And I think food it just connects you to your roots. And it's just a reminder that I think your roots can nourish you. Or just because I like local bread. Honestly, I think the thing I'm most proud about is just being very Lucian and being loud and proud about it. I think oftentimes the world mistakes size for strength, and because St. Lucia is a small island, there isn't that much attention, or they mistake us for people that are not powerful. But I really want to go and say, I am Lucian. Let every contestant know that I am Lucian. I'm proud. Tell them about our culture and let the world know, not only Thailand, but everyone who's going to watch Miss Universe, let them know about our beautiful island. You know, we are more than just beautiful beaches and sand or the only sovereign nation named after women. We have so much story, so much heart, and I can't wait to share that on a global stage.
National Director of Miss Universe St. Lucia, Joyce Medrick, underscored that the pageant is about holistic growth as delegates become champions for causes, embark on journeys of self-discovery, and pour back into their communities. The Miss Universe framework demands more than a dazzling gown or perfect walk. Delegates must navigate preliminary rounds of interviews, evening gowns, and swimsuit presentations, stand out through cultural expression in national costume, win the hearts of global fans, and ultimately command the stage in the final Q&A, where eloquence and authenticity are tested before the world. In this light, Smith's profile positions her as a formidable contender.
Who is Cheyenne Smith? Oh, I love that question. And Cheyenne Smith is Cheyenne Smith. I don't want to tie myself to any academic accolade or anything I've done. I think we get caught up in titles and what we have done in the past or what we want to do, but I think the center of any person is their internal foundation, their heart, who they want to be, or their character, how they treat others, and just how they connect with the greater world.
Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.
This is the Hot 7 TV Midday News Edition. There's more after the break.
Every bed in our hospitals tells a story of someone's mother, someone's brother, someone's friend. And when that story of care is complete, it's time for the next chapter, home. But too often, discharged patients are left waiting hours, days, weeks, sometimes months, not because they want to stay, but because no one comes. We understand life gets busy, but every extra day they wait means another patient, perhaps in pain, perhaps in crisis, can't get the bed they desperately need. So when the call comes that your loved one is ready, please be ready too. Pick them up, bring them back to the comfort of family, where healing truly continues. Because caring doesn't end at discharge, it continues with you. A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs.
Okay, everything ready? My BOSL Visa credit cards with my rewards? Check. My keys to my world, my car, my goals? Check. Now let's do this. This is what I call leveling up. Shopping, earning rewards, easy. I link my BOSL Visa credit card to my rewards and it's game on. Every tap, every purchase, points in the bag. Link your BOSL Visa credit card to my rewards and watch the points add up. With my BOSL Visa credit card, I'm not simply paying, I'm stacking up rewards, big and small. Tap, pay, earn, simple. I can even split big purchases and keep earning, no sweat. Travel's next. I turn points into miles, flights, hotels, even car rentals. Even top up my miles with cash. All with my rewards, my world, my way. Getting started is easy. First, of course, make sure you have your BOSL credit cards. Then, download the My Rewards app. I shop, I live, I earn, I go further. Every tap, every transaction earns you more with My Rewards. Download the app, link your BOSL Visa credit card, and start living your best life. My Rewards, my world, my way. BOSL Visa credit cards. Spend life living.
Looking for the best way to advertise? Stop searching. Hot 7 TV gives you more reach, more impact, and more value. Get your business in front of the right audience and watch your sales soar. Don't miss out. Call 452-6040 today and take advantage of our exclusive advertising packages. Hot 7 TV, smart advertising for smart businesses.
Welcome back. The Grizzly Mini Stadium will soon be officially opened and renamed, with 2 semi-professional football matches serving as the highlight of the event. The celebration, themed The Legacy of Grizzly, aims to mark a new chapter in community sports development.
In a landmark moment for St. Lucian sport, Sports Minister Honorable Kenson Kazimi has announced the official opening and renaming of the Grozile Mini Stadium, set for Saturday, September 6. The highly anticipated ceremony will mark a new chapter for the facility, with 2 semi-professional football matches posed to bless the newly christened grounds. Kicking off the action, Denry will face Central Castries in the opening match, free to the public. Residents are warmly encouraged to join the festivities and celebrate what the minister described as a major milestone for community sport and national pride.
We have 2 semi-pro games. In between those semi-pro games, we will be officially opening the stadium, the mini stadium. We will be renaming the stadium. We will be renaming the stands at the stadium and also projecting some other events that will occur at the Grozile Mini Stadium.
The Grozile Mini Stadium has already hosted several major events this year, including matches during the Senior Premier League T20 in May 2025 and the Rugby Carnival Sevens held in July. Under the theme, The Legacy of Grozile, Saturday's event will also serve to honor individuals who have made notable contributions to sports development within the constituency.
We are using the theme, The Legacy of Grozile. Pretty much we will be highlighting some of those who really contributed to sports development in the constituency. We will be paying homage to them. We're expecting a bumper crowd at the Grozile Mini Stadium. We will be making pronouncements. Of course, we're expecting Cabinet, the Prime Minister, myself, and other dignitaries to be at this event. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of work has gone into establishing a mini stadium in Grozile.
For years, the Darren Sami Cricket Stadium served as the primary venture for major sporting and entertainment events in Grozile. However, with recent efforts to upgrade sports facilities across the island, the opening of this new mini stadium provides valuable and accessible space for smaller scale sporting and community activities to thrive. For Hot 7 TV News, Josiah Bisen reporting.
The Sir Arthur Lewis Community College has reinforced its commitment to advancing women in STEM through the Renewable Energy Skills Development Project, equipping scholars with toolkits and opportunities designed to help them thrive in traditionally male-dominated sectors.
The Sir Arthur Lewis Community College has equipped its Renewable Energy Skills Development Project, RESDP, scholars with specialized toolkits tailored to their respective fields of study. Natalie Jolie Fanis, Director of Marketing and Communications, noted that this gesture ensures students to successfully complete their program with access to practical resources required to apply theory in real-world settings.
The toolkits are a requirement of the program. Most of the engineering programs require the students to obtain the tools that they need for their industry. And the RESDEP Scholarship, Renewable Energy Sector Development Project Scholarship, actually is designed to cover all aspects of the students' 2-year period at the college. So apart from tuition, they also get a laptop. They get uniform, they get transport allowance, and in their second year, as they prepare to go into that part of their program, they are gifted the toolkits that are very, very specific to their programs. One of the scholarships recipients was telling me she didn't remember, and in their first class, the lecturer was detailing all the things that they needed, so she was elated when she found out that she didn't have to purchase those things herself, and she said her toolkit even contains extra stuff. So very, very significant, because this is what they require to function successfully in their field.
The initiative is part of a Sir Arthur Lewis Community College's broader mission to empower women in STEM.
In the first 2 years of the program, we still had little intake. I think maybe we had 10 scholarship recipients in the first year and 7, but we've seen a significant jump in almost this extension of the scholarship program with 22 females qualifying for that scholarship. So that definitely propels the offerings to young females, and it really empowers them to see that they're not limited to only functioning in the traditional fields. So definitely this aligns with the kinds of advancements we would like to see, and equity that we would like to see in programs that are traditionally either male or female.
Pearl Coninbert, one scholarship recipient, noted the impact of the program on her studies.
My year was an extension of the scholarship. They decided to give more females a chance because they saw how impactful it was for those coming before. So I felt very honored that I was part of the group that wasn't planned, and even that makes it more special because it means that I get to value the scholarship even more, knowing that I could have almost not received the scholarship, and it's such a big difference in my life that not receiving it would have probably been catastrophic in terms of my education and my job in the future.
Looking back on her own interests, Coninbert had one message for prospects who are females and who hold interest in the field of study.
I wasn't actually intending on going into engineering. My mom was the one who suggested it to me because she saw how much I like to do things with my hands and why I like to know the reason behind things, and she suggested I go into it. And the scholarship came after I realized that they were giving women that scholarship because there weren't so many in the field. And there have been some seminars where we meet with women who have done so much for us, and I know nothing about them, which was shocking to me because they're such big influences, especially in the renewable energy sector in St. Lucia, which is what the scholarship is for women in renewable energy. And I'm very excited about the prospect of me even growing up to become a mentor to some of these women, because I would have really liked to have more mentors as women showing me and telling me, hey, you can go into engineering if you really want to, and you can go into this field. It's not just for the male population. Anybody and everybody can go into it.
Looking ahead, the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College has signaled plans to expand and sustain initiatives like RES-DP, ensuring more women continue to access opportunities in renewable energy and technical disciplines. For the Hot 7 TV News, I am Alvin Alexander.
Under the third edition of the annual Taiwan Spotlight, local custom designers will once again have the opportunity to gain hands-on experience from international trainers. The initiative, which shines a light on innovation, is an international collaboration between the Cultural Development Foundation in partnership with the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan.
The Cultural Development Foundation, in collaboration with the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan, launched the third rendition of the annual Taiwan Spotlight. This collaborative initiative is designed to foster creativity, innovation, and intercultural exchange in the art of carnival costume design. The workshop targets new and emerging creatives, offering hands-on sessions and explore both traditional techniques and modern approaches to the design and construction of king and queen costumes.
The idea came up, but then Minister said to CDF, the ambassador said to CDF, since you're used to doing the Spotlight Taiwan proposals, perhaps for this year coming, you can perhaps do something on Carnival, and we opted to do the costume building, or I want to say design and engineering, because we have costume builders in St. Lucia. Let's not kid ourselves, we have talented costume builders. And this is not about teaching. It's about enhancing, upgrading, retooling, and skilling.
Ambassador of the Republic of China Taiwan to St. Lucia, Her Excellency Nicole Su, has lauded the growing cultural synergy between Taiwan and St. Lucia, highlighting the Taiwan Spotlight initiative as a vibrant symbol of the deepening connection.
I am extremely excited about this mass making magic from vision to costume workshop. It is not only because of that we're celebrating the vibrant carnival culture of St. Lucia or the shiny lighting of the Taiwanese large-scale lantern. I'm excited because this workshop is the encounter of our two cultures across the ocean to ignite inspiration, imagination.
President of the Carnival Bands Association, Janelle Gaston, has thrown her full support behind the new workshop, aimed at empowering both emerging and seasoned costume designers. Speaking on behalf of the association, Gaston confirmed that members will be participating in the initiative, describing it as a timely and transformative opportunity for the local creative industry.
The few classes we had last week, many of them didn't know things, and so they were really excited in hearing and learning things. And I look forward to this week's in person so they can learn more and be more hands-on.
The program began virtually on Monday, August 25th, 2025, and continues with an in-person segment from Thursday, September 4th to Tuesday, September 16th, culminating in a public exhibition on Wednesday, September 17th. For Hot 7 TV News, Josiah Beeson reporting.
We've come to the end of the midday news edition for today, Friday, September 5th, 2025. Join us again at 6:45 for the Hot 7 TV nightly news. Until then, have a fantastic day.
St. Lucia, you asked for it.